Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to another Divergence episode. Now this one is going to be quite time-lapsey because I have been up to quite a bunch of stuff and I could have like separated it into different videos, but you guys don't want to see that. You want to see all the like interesting things like all in one episode. So, you know, watch the whole episode. So as you can see, we're currently at spawn. I need to go purchase of some of Digging's wool. Although, in hindsight, I do have a crap ton of wool at my own base that I could have just brought with me instead of, you know, spending diamonds on someone else's resources. I could have just used the resources that I have of my own. But did I think about that? No, I did not. I do not have the brain capacity to remember to do that. So, you know, it is what it is. So I thought, right, we'll get some multicolored stuff because the plan is to build a whole thing near spawn to sell armor trims. Now I have 8 armor trims. I've got all the Trail Ruins one, Digging got me the wild one, and then and I've also got Dune Coast and Sentry. I think that's right. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So yeah, I've got all those guys. My little doodah on my microphone keeps on twisting itself. It's like not good. Like, dude, I don't have you in a harness. I am literally sitting on my couch with my leg up on the couch because I've torn a ligament in my ankle. Heroically saving my toddler from a pothole. That's my excuse. That's what I'm going to roll with it. So we're gonna give Buster one of these. I was trying to think who else is like Silly's not been on the thing in a while, and I did message him to see if he was coming back onto the realm, but I haven't heard back from him. So I don't know what the script is about that, but we'll see how it goes, and we'll give one to Bad Rabbit. So there we go. I think Diggin gave everybody a sniffer egg, which was very nice of her. She's a very generous person. She gave me 2 sniffers. I got my babies. So like I do have sniffer eggs and like torch flowers and the pod ones. I forget what they're called. At my base, and I have made a little doodah. Like the first doodah that I made underneath where the sniffers were didn't work because I just put obviously me not being used to like farms and such, I just put hoppers underneath there thinking, all right, the things will drop through the moss, the hoppers will pick it up, stick it in a chest, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, there you go. No, that's not what's up. That's not what is up. So I remembered that I watched Diggins' video of how she extended her sniffer base that Sugar kindly made for her at her base. She extended the back out of that. I haven't done that. I have just put bits. And she put like a hopper rail system underneath and connected that to obviously a chest. So I did that instead and it's working beautifully. Mwah. So thank you, Diggin, for that inspiration. And also for the sniffers, which are named Coke and Kink, thanks to Cracked Magnet. You know, sniffer related names. Yeah, don't look too deep. Don't look too deep into that. You had to be at the live stream to understand the hilarity of that. But anyway. So if you guys have not watched my live streams, 1, why not? And 2, they are still available. So there was one of the flat worlds that is unlisted on my channel because I was doing this really awesome live stream with Diggin on our flat world. If some of you have been here before, you might know that Crack Magnet, legend that he is, gave us a behavior pack that now the Wandering Trader will sell us lava on the flat world, and we used that. We got enough lava to go to the nether, so that's what we did. We, you know, jolly hopped our asses over to nether, died substantially badly, and for over an hour of that live stream all anybody could see was my coming soon screen for my live stream. I was like, so that was unlisted because nobody, I mean, obviously you could listen to us talk. Probably should have just turned it into a podcast, to be honest, but yeah, it was bad. So sometimes you just gotta admit when you do stuff. Sometimes I forget to hit the record button, sometimes I forget to hit the microphone button, and sometimes I forget to change the screen on Streamlabs to the one that I'm actually meant to be using. I will try and remember, to not do that in the future, but I can't make any promises because it's me and my brain sucks. So yeah, now I was looking at my analytics the other day, and what I have noticed, as the majority of my viewers are men between sort of late teens to sort of early 30s, and most of you are from the UK. So, considering that most of my comments come from people that are, from America or Australia or other places. I'm going to say Canada because I think Comanche's, Great White North related. So, considering that most of my comments come from, America and the Aussies and Skippy and all that, leave me a comment in the description if you are from the UK, because it'd be interesting to see how many of my viewers out there that are actually from the UK interacting with the comments and whatnot, because usually it's just the regulars that I see, and I'd love to see some new faces. You got any questions, etc., want to critique my work, on you go. I am not shy. So as you can see, we got so the 4 Trail Ruins ones are Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper, and Host. And then I think I've got Sentry, Coast, Ward, and Dune. I think that's all of the ones I've got. I'm pretty sure there's 16 armor trims. Someone correct me if I am wrong there. So I've got half of them, and I've been sharing my armor trims with Diggin. Diggin has shared the wild one with me. I was kind of wanting to find one by myself, as you do, you like to do things on by yourself and blah blah blah. I still need to find one in a stronghold. We did find a stronghold. We were on an adventure and Diggin got them. So I don't know. Diggin, are you gonna share? Are you gonna share? So I am, whatever ones I have available, I have duplicated, and they are on sale at spawn for 15 diamonds each. Cause those things they're like a one-hit wonder. And I'll let you know why they are so expensive. As I said, they're like a one-hit wonder. As soon as you've bought one, you can just duplicate yourself, so you don't need to buy another one unless you lose them horrifically for whatever reason. And it's 7 diamonds each to duplicate them. So after you've bought one, as long as you've got the diamonds, you don't need to buy any more. So that's why they're so expensive, because if I'm only going to sell one to whoever buys them, I want to get paid. I mean, Buster demands all the money for his store and things, and I need more rockets and golden carrots and stuff. So, pay the girl. Pay the girl. This is leading to the tunnel bit that connects to Amanchu's, one of Amanchu's awesome nether tunnels. So this is a bit that leads from my bit of suspect tunnel to his bit of awesome tunnel. I thought, Right, well, we can't have Matt Tunnel looking like it just got dragged through a hedge backwards and his tunnel looking all awesome. So I thought, right, obviously my theme so far with the tunnels has been terracotta because my base is set in the mesa. So I thought I'd continue that with the orange terracotta because I got crap loads of orange terracotta and it needs to be used for something, so it's getting used for this. So I thought, right, use that'll use up some of the resources and it'll make the thing not look entirely like crap. So that's what I'm doing. As you can see, I put a sort of like poor man's path in before because I kept getting confused, like, where am I going? Why am I going here? What's going on? But I have been using Amanju's nether tunnel a lot more to get from my base to spawn because it is literally like right around the corner in the nether, as opposed to have to flying and like wasting like 7 rockets or something trying to get to spawn. Whereas I can just nip through the nether, go around the corner, boom, and I'm there. One of the things that has been concerning me recently is the lag issues on the realm. We are nearing 1 gigabyte file size of the realm, and the lag issues have been getting exponentially worse. And all of the Divergence seem to have been experiencing this. It is not a localized issue. It's not just, one person that is experiencing it. Like at the start, it was sort of Married in Minecraft and Bad Rabbit that were experiencing it on their end. But since then, it has sort of progressed out to everybody. All of the Divergence have been experiencing lag issues, and like it concerns me because obviously 1, I own the realm, 2, I wanted the first season to run for at least a year, and considering the amount of lag issues, I don't think that's going to be a viable option anymore. And given the issues, we may have to go back to the drawing board and think about more sort of decisions to make for the realm, like, maybe set a exploring distance, maybe set a, right, you need to build your bases this far away from spawn maximum to keep the sort of chunks loading to a minimum. Maybe next time we could do a sort of condensed area where, like, we're all situated in the same area, so the lag issues remain untouched. Like, we all reside and shop in, one main area, and then, exploring is another thing entirely. But just trying to, because right now, like, people have got their bases all over the place, especially with the 1.20 update. People have been exploring the crap out of the realm, and obviously I'm doing the same. That's the whole aim of the game. That's the whole point of the 1.20 update, is to make people want to explore the world, do archaeology, find armor trims, See, I told you guys I wanted to find them by myself. Not that I don't appreciate digging. I appreciate the crap out of digging. So if you haven't checked out her channel, go do it. The link is in the description below. I had planned to go to one of the ocean monuments I found when I was exploring beforehand. But like, I sort of get out there and then I can't find it. And it was a bit of a pain in the bahookie, and I think I went in the wrong direction. And you'll see why I think that in a short while. But anyway, back to the point in hand. So, found that untouched jungle temple, found the wild trims. They will come in handy later on in the episode, so stay tuned for that. What am I going to do? I need to... I'm kind of like, I need to carry all the shulker boxes with me because, like, I do need like a bunch of stuff and I need a bunch of storage, especially if you're exploring. You need all the storage. But when something like scary happens, or like if you get lost or if you die and you're like, where's my stuff? You know, as you can see, I have like the turtle helmet thing on because I was like, right, we're going to go to this ocean monument. I've got potions of water breathing. We're going to go kill these dudes and get the armor trim over there. Yeah. So I'm like, right, fine. I mean, I found this jungle temple on the way. So I was like, I actually thought someone would have already raided it. So it was quite a surprise that nobody had. I was quite relieved about that, actually. There, I'll just put that netherrack down, 1 to get rid of it, and 2 to let people know that someone had been there. That is a place where things have been. So as you can see, I'm going in a straight line because I don't want to load any more chunks than I have to. And going in a straight line is effectively my wheelhouse. Like, I like to do it in the nether. I like to do it in the end. I like to do it in the overworld. Just wheek me in a straight line. That'll do, pig. I think one of the rules we may need to implement in future seasons is I obviously keep things more concentrated at spawn, where people have their bases maybe within like 1,000 or 2,000 block radius of spawn. Then also maybe try and sort of, I don't know, like travel through the nether as much as possible. If you're going to distant lands, maybe make a better tunnel system through the nether so that people can get from, you know, this part of the map to that part of the map without having to load unnecessary chunks. It's something where you're really going to have to... If anybody has any pointers on how to keep bedrock... Ooh. Hello, pretty. That's... I was thinking about it. So yeah, if anybody has any pointers on how keeping sort of bedrock chunks low, it's in the middle of the ocean. There's not even any blocks around it. It's literally just sat right in the middle of the dang ocean, like right next to obviously a mangrove swamp. But this is the first time I have ever... Look at the water at the front. This is the first time I have ever seen a jungle temple, like right just flat bang in the middle of some water. That's like not even any chunks of land around it. Like obviously it's sitting on land, but that land's underwater. You would think if there was going to be a jungle temple in the middle of an ocean that it would have like some sort of land base to sit its ass upon, but no, it does not. So what we got this game. I have visited a few jungle temples prior. I did not know about the secret room. I was like watching Toy Cat stream, and I'm like, he's like, oh yeah, and if you go over here, there's more sus sand, and there's like a little secret room down here, and I'm like, what? Spraff that again, please. There's a what now? And I'm like, I'm gonna have to go back to all those jungle temples that I have already been to, and get them. But look at the sus sand. You see the difference on the plastic texture pack compared to the regular texture pack? Obviously, you can see the difference with great vigor and, you know, stuff. You can damn well see the difference. Like, I'm kind of dreading the plastic texture pack ever being updated again, because it's so easy. It is so easy to find sus sand and sus gravel for me right now. I mean, everyone else is having a hard ass time because you're all using the OG texture pack, and I'm sitting here like, people laughed at me for using the plastic texture packs. Like, oh, the plastic texture pack, that's so retro. I remember that from back in the day. Well, mate, like, I'm bringing retro back, okay? It may be retro, but it is awesome, and there do be perks. Like, you know, being able to look at sus sand right there in the middle of normal, regular sand. And I know some people that like don't watch my content specifically because it is the plastic texture pack. Like I know one person specifically, it's because the plastic texture pack makes them queasy. It's like, right, that's fine. That's fine. Like completely understand, because obviously the OG texture pack, it doesn't activate my motion sickness while I'm watching someone else play it. But if I'm playing it myself, I'm like, oh no, that's bad biscuits. That is bad biscuits. So yeah, I completely understand, like, because obviously different things affect different people in different ways, and I do have this thing where the texture pack I use does affect like the amount of viewers. Like I wish it didn't, but like it does affect people wanting to watch my channel and wanting to subscribe and liking the videos and stuff like that, because if you use a different texture pack, you cannot always differentiate between what is what. Obviously, I've been using the plastic texture pack for literally years. Whenever it came out, that's how long I've been using it for. I have tried going back to the OG texture pack, as is evident in my videos. But it's just not for me. And I'm like kind of bummed that it does adversely affect my views and my subscribers and everything else. But I do appreciate the hell out of the over 1,200 people that have decided to subscribe to my channel, because you're all amazing. So thank you so much for that. I have been doing a couple of more shorts here and there, like mainly on mine and Diggins' adventures, where there's like a bug. Because there's this funny one where the villagers keep sleeping on the floor. Like it's mostly been the babies recently, but yeah, the villagers keep sleeping on the floor. From my perspective, like one guy was on some stairs, another guy was like between a door. Another guy was like next to another door, and obviously I can see it, but from what she sees when she's looking at her screen is, you know, the baby sleeping in the bed absolutely fine. And like I just find that so funny how we're playing the same game at the same time on the same platform, and yet it is still so vastly different. So you will see I have cut out a lot of the go-between content, because it's mainly me just flying around and blah blah, and I died. Crap. that was obviously not I have died so much like this week in Minecraft. It is ridiculous. So I am back at spawn. Low-key sort of cursing the world, you know, swearing, verbally abusing Minecraft vehemently. Yeah, because I have lost so much gear and so much stuff over the past, I want to say, week and a bit from, you know, these adventures. And it kind of makes me not want to explore my world, because I'm like, I want this stuff, but I don't want to die getting this stuff. And that's just stupid stuff like going to ocean monuments and obviously trying to land at a portal. Like I have died for really stupid reasons. Like I was showing someone around the realm the other week, and I died doing a Manchu's Elytra course, which was the first time I'd ever died doing that. I died twice, actually. I died the first time, lost all my stuff, and then I went back, like grabbed the spare elytra, went back to get it, and died again, and Sugar had to go pick up. Thankfully, she managed to get some of my gear. I lost my good shulker box, my essential shulker box at times. Obviously, made new stuff, got more essential stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then I died in the Ocean Monument with digging a couple of times. Lost all my gear that time as well, permanently. I did kill 3 Elder Guardians before I drowned to death. So, you know, I've got that going for me. And obviously this one where I'm just trying to land at like a ruined portal and lost all my crap again. It's like, you can't make this stuff up. It is a bit of a joke. So obviously I am zooming back. All I've got is a wing and a prayer and some rockets and a pickaxe and an elytra, and I am not stopping for anything. I don't even have food on me at this point. I'm just like, right, nah. I've got food there. I'll just get there. I'll grab it. And like, if I died wearing this stuff, going back to get my other stuff, I probably would rage quit, because, oh my god, it hurt. It hurt so bad. It hurt. Like, I wasn't mad when I crashed this one. It's like, right, crashed on land. I know where my stuff is. Obviously, you've seen the jungle temple. You saw the desert temple there. So it's like, right, I've gone too far. So I needed to turn back around because I was on my way home when I crashed. When I saw the ruined portal. It's like, right, looking around, where is it? It was in a jungle biome, so like, look around, look over here, stop for a minute, take a breather. Alright, let's go look around some more. Can't find it, and there we go. So as you can see, I managed to get all my stuff back this time. There was a trail ruins off to the side there. I did not touch that trail ruins. I put the coordinates for that into our creator private chat on Discord. If you want to join our Discord, the link is in the description below. You know, everybody's welcome. There is a sort of like points-based system, so if you want access to like the VIP channels and stuff, you need to hang around, you know, talk, participate, etc, etc. But yeah, so I've already done a few of the trail ruin stuff, so I thought, right, well, I'll give someone else on the realm the coordinates, because if they've not had the opportunity to do one, you know, this is an easy one to get to. No one has to go exploring for it. It's not going to take up any lag issues because it's already been, you know, found. So yeah, plus, like, it gives someone else the opportunity to find like pottery shards and the trail ruin trims, which again are Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper, and Ward. I think that's, yeah, pretty sure that's the right one. So as you can see, I'm standing on top of it, but I'm not touching it or anything. Like, I took a screenshot to take the coordinates of it, which you can see, which is what I was doing there. So it was a pain in the ass taking a screenshot in game, and for some reason my computer's like, no, we're not going to let you do that. We're going to be a pain about it. So yeah, onwards and that way. Boom. Right. So on to the next thing. I sort of saw this mine as I was flying out as well. And I thought, ooh, that looks fine. So I thought I'd like drop down here and just check it out real quick. I only found 2 chests, not a lot of great loot, but I thought I'd take some of this anyway, because I do want to put a rail system in my nether that goes the 3,000 blocks out, and to do that I'm gonna need a crap ton of rails. which means I'm going to have to do some AFKing at my iron farm. I'm going to take this iron as well since it's here. Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, you rude. Excuse you. So yeah, going to take all the iron, go on, and well, I was going to say go on an adventure, but it's not an adventure because like traveling Zed, oh, Buster left. Okay. I think Buster left specifically so that I could go to sleep because he's very nice that way. But yeah, I was actually just setting spawn. I keep forgetting to tell people in chat that I'm just setting spawn. Don't worry about it. It just so happens to be nighttime and I need to, if I die, I need to, you know, not zoom all the way back to our spawn again. But I didn't have the opportunity to set spawn when I crashed at the portal because obviously it was a crash. So as you can see, this opens out into a big cave, although there is really not much else to it. This is about it. There is no depth or excitement to this mine shaft whatsoever. Just going to grab those and that's it. Also found this other desert well on the way home. I love that they have a use now. And because obviously I live next to a desert biome, I've been finding like a few of them. I do want to get every single pottery shard. I think I've got about... There's 20, I believe. And I'm sure I've got about 13 or something. I'm not quite sure specifically how many. Better put see if I had my totem on, I wouldn't have died earlier. I would have just, you know, used the totem. But yeah, I do want to find the new porter shard. Oh, arms up. I'm pretty sure I've got a few arms up, guys. So yeah, if you dig down, there's usually 2 sussand ones, like one right underneath the other one in the middle. I've not found any more in desert wells, but to be honest, I've not really looked that specifically either. So as you can see, this is how many pottery shards we've got at the minute. So 12. I thought we had more. But we've got a few of the arms up ones, and I can't really... got a couple of heart ones. The prize one is new and the other one is new. So I was like, we're getting there. I mean 12. That means we've only got like 8 to go. And I don't know, I'm sort of in 2 minds, right? Let me know what you think I should do in the comments, because I am going to make... Obviously, I'm still sort of slowly terraforming my base. I'm putting in a path right now with like cherry trees and like a granite path, and then I want to do sort of fences with pots. And I'm sort of in 2 minds as to whether to display the pottery shards on item frames like I like to do in my base, like display stuff. But again, I'm pretty sure that adds to the realm lag issue. My other idea was use them and make pots with all the different pottery shards on them and display them, but also implement them as part of the fence. But if they then got like blown up by a creeper or something, I could lose them, and I was a bit apprehensive about that whole thing. So as you can see, I got 2 June and 4 wild trims while I was out. So I thought, right, well, instead of putting them in my little shopping area, I'm actually just going to put them on my armor. And I wanted to use amethyst because it is so pretty. It is so pretty on armor. Look at it. I mean, obviously some people will be using diamonds or lapis or, you know, gold or iron or whatever, or even more netherite. But I'm thinking, like, I kind of wanted to do netherite, but it makes it just look dark, and I wanted that sort of purpley shimmer. I think it looks really pretty. And at the end of the day, I'm still a girl. I'm still a girl. Have you been watching these videos thinking I'm a dude? I am not a dude. I always think my, like, let me know what you think, guys, but I always think like my voice sounds like really, I am very manly. But yeah, people tell me it's not. It's like, I don't know if you're right. So as you can see, here is the rail system I was referring to earlier. I've got some seeds in the chest there. I've only got 2 sniffers at the minute. I do have, I think I've got 2 spare eggs as well. And I don't know if I want to move, like I don't know if I want to put them somewhere else. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Please remember to like and subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.